fork his goose again. Hear the cry of some poor maid calling out to you for aid.
Mighty Mouse, save me!
Roll call.
Davemadson.
Microsoft Sam.
Microsoft Mike.
Microsoft Mary. Microsoft Anna.
Microsoft Zira.
Kitty Hawks. Maya Logan. Nadine Falls.
Cortana.
Scotty Be Free, aka Radar Overseer Scotty. Jimmy Doors.
Hank O'Hare.
JS Free.
Harvey Zilf.
Sydney Sternberg.
Microsoft Eva.
Microsoft Mark.
Michael Lernout.
Michelle Homsky.
Eula English. Abby English.
Wally Warner.
Rhonda Raven. Wanda Eagles.
Cedric, Miss M, and Athena will be along later.
Let's get this thing started. Roll camera. Q shield.
Q shield.
The alphabet on shields. Alphabet soup.
Served from A to Z.
Soup to nuts.
Of which Scotty is one. Raffle.
Sheesh.
Shasta sheesh.
Who needs cue cards? We have cue shields.
A new pool game, Shield Snooker. Ha 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 ha.
Scotty.
Shut up!
No, you shut up, Davemadson.
You don't tell me to shut up, Sam. I'm the boss here.
What's going on?
Are Sam and Dave at it again?
Sam's having delusions of bosshood again.
I say I should have authority around here, and I don't give a shit about rank.
Well, the rest of us do, Sam, and if you fire Scotty without my permission, I'll take no prisoners, capiche?
Will you two stop fighting?
Go fuck yourself, you asswipe. And don't deny it, because it's a fact. Asswipe.
Take it easy, Mike. Stay cool. Ha oh. Tantrum in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, damage, crap, Sam, I fucking had it with your calling me an asswipe and insisting it's true. When it's not, one of these days you'll get yours for it, you son of a bitch.
Great Zod. What just happened? Mike just blew his head off with that tantrum.
Oh no! Mike! What happened to you? Oh doo-doo-doo! Why, Mike? Why? Doo-doo-doo!
Zounds! What is it with Sam and Mike fighting each other, calling each other names, and insisting it's true when it's not?
I don't know, Dave, but we'd best stay here until the heat's off. There, Mary. We'll get Mike to the hospital. Their best plastic surgeon is good at replacing heads.
I guess you're right, Cortana.
Later, after Cortana took Mike to the hospital.
Warner Hospital Pictures presents a No Doctor production
of an emergency film.
Asian Doctor Wreck-It.
And we don't mean Buddy Hackett.
Head transplants while you wait.
Sam, what the hell are you doing?
Now listen to me, Mary. They've got planted in the ground. That makes me boss around here, and Scotty's fired. Period. End of story.
As second in command, Sam, let me remind you that Dave's the boss. Scotty's firing is rescinded, and you're getting punished for throwing Scotty out without our permission.
Traitors.
Watch who you're calling traitors, Sam.
I'm in charge. It's a fact. Fact. And you're a bitch, you hear me? Bitch, 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 bitch.
That does it, Sam. Now you get yours.
I defy you, I defy you, I defy you, I defy you. You'll get yours for this. Oh, my burned blood. Now
Did you see that, Mark?
Mary just fried Sam to a crisp.
Mary has laser eye powers now.
Well, she already has the ability to fly.
I could never have done that to Scotty. Well, Sam had it coming for throwing Scotty out without permission.
He's unconscious.
We'll have to get him to the hospital.
Agreed. Later, after Sam was taken to the hospital, the gang brought Scotty back, and Miss Madson and Dave dug their way out of the ground and took showers.
Wounded Badly Pictures presents
A Purple Heart Candidate production.
This sure was hard ground we dug our way out of. Where are Sam and Mike?
Mike's tantrum not only planted you and Miss M in the ground, but it also blew his head off.
Have I seen that movie before?
I remember Sam blew his head off a couple of times.
Hi Dave. I brought some friends along for the ride.
I'm Henry.
Comedy.
Timothy.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintances.
Warner Brass. The horn section of the orchestra. I love brass, especially tubas.
Keep them shiny.
Thanks for bringing me back, and we've got new blood here. But where's Sam?
After Sam threw Scotty out, Mary screamed at him. He called her a bitch and she retaliated by frying him with her laser eye powers.
Mary's got laser eye powers?
That same electric surge that gave me the power to fly also gave me laser eye powers.
You should know not to fry Sam. He's one of ours.
Sorry Dave, but being called a bitch pisses me off.
It was Electroshocker who was responsible for the electric surge that gave Mary superpowers.
You're right when you said Mary should be more responsible with her powers.
Not to sound like a broken record, but where are Sam and Mike?
They're in the hospital.
Mike's undergoing head transplant surgery and Sam's being treated for 4th-degree burns.
4th-degree burns? Well, since Sam's incapacitated at the moment, Cedric, could you handle directing?
I'd be delighted to, Dave.
Go to it.
Roll camera. Cue the shield. What's this?
It says the shield. Let's try again.
Try Again Pictures presents. And if at first you don't succeed, production.
If you can't produce.
Fry again.
But is it good for the gander?
Warner Gander Pictures presents.
Take a look at that production.
Take a look at what?
You're catching on fast.
How's it going, Cedric? Needs a little fine-tuning.
Holy Testicle Tuesday.
It's Helena and Bandita Stoker.
In the flesh, and onto the teeth.
Tooth bombs.
With an explosive smile. You'd get a bang out of it. Flattery, flattery, flattery. We always love it when you flatter us.
Where is Sam? Sam's in the hospital.
Mary got so mad at Sam for calling her a bitch, she fried him with her laser eye powers.
Our master will deal with Mary later. In the meantime, we hope Sam gets better.
You two leave Sam alone. You know he's mine.
Just wait and see what happens when our sister Rowena comes to deal with him.
We won't let her break Sam and Anna up again.
Watch your step, Anna and Sarah. If you won't let Rowena have Sam, we'll zap you to the same way Mary zapped Sam.
Just try it, you felonious foxes.
We're not afraid of you.
Curses, foiled by those deflector shields, our master will be extremely pissed. Davemadson and friends, our sister Rowena will return. Oh, our burn boss.
Good shot, Anna and Zira.
Way to use your deflector shields.
Those netherworld no-goodniks didn't stand a chance.
I just got off the phone with City Hospital.
Any news on Sam and Mike?
Mike's head transplant is a success and he will return soon. Washoo. I thought he was a goner. And what about Sam? Will he be okay? They're keeping him in the hospital because of his condition.
We heard he had 3rd and 4th degree burns.
The doctor said that Sam may also have 5th degree burns.
5th degree burns? I never heard of that before.
If there's such a thing, it may be worse than anyone's experienced. No one's experienced 5th degree burns before.
I don't know how to tell you this, Anna, but Sam just might be at death's door.
At death's door. Please say it isn't so.
Be brave, Anna, and let's hope Sam recovers from this.
I hope so too, because I don't want to be on the FBI's most wanted list.
Sam will be in my prayers tonight.
I'll pray for him too.
So will I.
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 So will I. So will I.
I've sent a message to the Almighty, and he will send the Angelus warriors to the hospital to watch over Sam. And due to Sam's condition, he'll be out of action for our next 4 videos.
I have a feeling it's going to be a long vigil.
No matter what happens, Dave, we'll still have each other.
It's a comfort knowing the Angelus warriors will watch over Sam.
I'll help direct, Dave.
So will I.
Hi gang.
Mike. You came back.
How do you feel?
I have occasional headaches, but the doctors say I'll be okay.
Sam's still in the hospital, Mike.
He's alive, but comatose. About 90% of his body is burned and the surgeons are working feverishly on a genetic remedy. We're helping out by shaving some stem cells for Sam's treatment.
They say it's a slow, drawn-out process.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about being called an asswipe for a while.
And I won't have to worry about being thrown out without reason.
This is Mitch Davidson with the Dave Madson Enterprises Inc. Special News Bulletin. Microsoft Mike returned to our studio after successful head transplant surgery. Microsoft Sam is receiving treatment for his burns. He is alive, but comatose. A spokesperson says the Angelus warriors are watching over Sam as prayers for his recovery continue. Updates will come as conditions warrant.
Ready again, Master.
Why with utmost those memories let me have said for myself.
We all hear this song when we all at the end this so-called angel rob us of our right to claim souls without having to show evidence of guilt.
Debates and negotiations are meaningless now. Evil Dave, Evil Sam, and Evil Scotty, front and center. Yes, master! At your service. What is your bidding? Microsoft Sam is in the hospital with severe burns, but tells men to send the so-called Angelus warriors to guard him. Your mission is to go to City Hospital and fight him off so I can have Sam for myself. At your command, master! And my spies tell me that Microsoft Mary is responsible for Sam's condition. I want her to.
Helena and Rowena Stoker are incapacitated at the moment, but their sister Rowena has informed me she'll return from the fun right now shortly.
Good work, Sharon. Once Rowena gets here, I'll send her to the davemadson Enterprises building. If she can't get sent, I'll have her bring Mary here, and then Dave will be next. Ha 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 ha.
Warner Disney? Was he any relation to Walt and Roy?
You don't get mad at bloopers like Sam always did.
That's because Cedric's not a control freak like Sam.
I just roll with the punches.
Warner Punch Pictures presents a refreshing drink production. As a first drinker film.
Who needs Hawaiian Punch when you can drink Warner Punch?
And it comes in 6 delicious flavors.
Strawberry, raspberry, cherry, orange, lemon, and lime.
Warner Power Pictures presents
an electric production.
What do Looney Tunes run on? Warner Power.
Warner Moms Pictures presents a box office flop production.
Burn the negatives.
And retain the positives. Positive film. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Dave?
I'm just thinking about Sam.
I'm sure he'll get better, Dave.
The Angelus warriors are watching over him.
All the times he cross-kicked me. All I can say is I don't miss them in the least. Swah 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 ruffle 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 ruffle.
Take it easy, RoboSoft 3. Stay cool. Pop. Oh. Tantrum in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, damn it, Sam, hurry up and get well before the powers of darkness get you, you ass-like.
Jeez Louise. Did you see that?
RoboSoft 3 threw a tantrum with the words printed on screen.
He's done that before.
And he also planted Beulah and Scotty in the ground.
And I heard Miss M threw a tantrum.
She did?
I got upset about Mary using her laser eye powers on Sam.
Sorry I made you throw a tantrum, Miss M, but I don't like being called a bitch. I wish I hadn't unleashed so much power on Sam.
That's alright, Mary. With the Angelus warriors watching over him, he's bound to recover.
Holy shnikes! RoboSoft 3 can't control himself sometimes, can he, Beulah?
Don't worry about him, Scotty. Let's start digging our way out of here.
Later, after Beulah and Scotty dug their way out of the ground, and I, RoboSoft 3, apologized for my tantrum.
Microsoft Sam's burns are now an estimated 60% healed, and he is still comatose, but in stable condition. The Angelus warriors, now joined by Angelo the Archangel and Angela the Angel, are now facing a stiff challenge from Evil Dave, Evil Sam, and Evil Scotty. And the notorious Rowena Stoker, sister of Helena and Bandita, and who just attended a far-right rally in Raffle City, has just arrived outside the hospital.
The Viacom V of Doom.
The Screen Gems S from Hell. The Mask of Guo Shang. And the Klasky-Csupo robot.
What robot?
That is not a robot.
Not a robot?
The Klasky-Csupo logo was never a robot.
It's called a splat.
If you're looking for Sam, he's still in the hospital.
If those logos think they can menace us, they have another thing coming.
Good point, Scotty. Okay, rogue logos, take this.
Good shot, Mary.
Now that's how to properly use your laser eye powers.
Use them against your enemies, not on your friends. BP. Blood pressure.
Blood pressure my ass. I've come for Sam.
You can't have Sam. He's mine, and he's still in the hospital.
Ha 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 ha. You must be joking, Anna. Sam's nothing but a worthless cowardly loser. Ha 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 ha.
No one calls Sam a loser and gets away with it. Take this.
Ha 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 ha. You're useless against me.
Useless? No one calls any of my friends useless and gets away with it.
So what?
So I'm going to bop you one.
Wow! One punch knocked that BP shield back through the rings. Cedric, you've got the power.
The dark forces don't know I can punch rogue logos in the face.
Hi Dave. I see you've had trouble with some rogue logos.
Mary sent the V of Doom, S from Hell, Mask of Goshang, and Klasky-Csupo splat back. And Cedric socked the BP shield back after it fended off Anna's laser eye beams.
We heard you and Angela the Angel were helping the Angelus warriors guard Sam against the dark forces.
What brings you here?
Do you remember the notorious Rowena Stoker?
How could we forget? She tried to break Sam and Anna up.
She's threatened to destroy the hospital unless Sam surrenders to her.
So typical of evil beings. Always wreaking havoc when they don't get their way.
The Almighty is on the scene, and he has two more allies aiding him, Jean Phoenix and Julia Nightingale.
Jean Phoenix is my mother. Julia Nightingale is my mother.
Jean and Julia have combined their powers and driven Rowena away from the hospital. Angela the Angel will arrive here soon in case Rowena shows up.
I just heard there's a severe thunderstorm warning issued for the area around the hospital.
The storm is being generated by the battle, but don't you worry. We'll drive those dark forces back, where they came from.
Astro just told me he sent a new batch of deflector shields our way.
I just found them in the mail, Dave. There's one for each of us.
Thanks, Timothy.
Hi, Dave. Remember me?
Remember you, Rowena? Ever since you tried to break Sam and Anna up, we've tried to forget you.
Ha ha ha! Dave Madson, you flatter me. Now where's Sam?
He's still in the hospital and not seeing visitors.
It's all my fault. I zapped him with my laser eye powers, and that gave him severe burns.
So, you zapped Sam, huh? My master wants him, and now that he knows you zapped him, he wants you too.
Mary, did you remember the deflector shield I gave you?
Thanks for reminding me, Timothy.
Deflector shield, huh? Well, try to deflect this.
Merciful Minerva? Did you see that?
Rowena knocked Mary's deflector shield out of her hands with a karate kick.
And it smashed into pieces on the floor.
Does Astro supply stronger deflector shields?
Those were the strongest ones he gave us.
How could you, Rowena?
Now you get yours for what you did to Sam.
Mary, are you alright?
Ouch. I'm burned and bruised, and half my bones are broken.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Quite right, Dave. At last I have you for myself.
Get off of Dave this instant.
Who do you think you are to bully Dave and his friends around?
If your infernal allies think you can seize Sam and Mary without proof of guilt, you're wrong.
If you don't stop your meddling, I'll shit all over Dave.
That's disgusting.
It only seconds the victims.
And cease and desist calling us meddlers. I have spoken.
You heard him. Be gone.
You pissed me off, Dave Madson. Bombs away.
Gah! You're filthier than your sisters, Rowena. Ew. Ew!
That'll teach you to brush me off, kiddo. Ha 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 ha.
I warn you, Rowena. Take this.
I defy you, I defy you, I defy you, I defy you, I defy you.
We've cleaned up Dave and also cured Mary of her fractures, burns and bruises.
You may resume your video. Thanks for saving me. I almost became Sam's roommate at the hospital.
And thanks for sending that sinister siren back where she came from.
You're welcome.
Angela and I must return to the hospital to stop the dark forces from taking Sam.
And remember, we are always ready to protect you in times of trouble. Peace be with you.
And also with you.
I'm glad you pulled through, Mary.
Thanks, Mike. That Rowena must be a tough customer, Dave.
She's joined the ranks of those who are lusting after me, Rhonda. But you're the only one I want.
I love you, Dave.
I love you too, Rhonda. Will you marry me?
You bet I will, my darling.
Here's another special news bulletin. The electrical storm generated by the battle-pitting God, his angels, and the Angelus warriors against the dark powers knocked out power at City Hospital, forcing the medical staff to move its patients to a secret location. And this just in, after a long courtship, Dave Madson and Rhonda Raven are now engaged. This has been Mitch Davidson reporting.
Dave and Rhonda are engaged?
This is exciting news.
Amid all that's been going on lately,
it may as well be spring.
May I be the best man, Dave?
You certainly may, Cedric.
And I want to be the bridesmaid.
Of course, Miss M, but we'll have to wait until they release Sam from the hospital first. And they said on the news they moved all the patients to a secret location, because the storm knocked out power at City Hospital.
With constant praying, God and his angels will win the battle and it will come down the storm.
I feel a lot better now, but because of what Rowena did to me, I've lost all my powers, including the ability to fly.
Don't worry, Mary. You'll get your powers back.
But in the meantime, let's organize a party to celebrate Dave and Rhonda's engagement.
So those meddlers revived Mary. Well, I have a surprise for them. When I landed, I bounced right back. I'm going to join my comrades and make sure Sam gets to my master, and then I'll break up Dave and Rhonda's engagement and claim him for myself. Ha 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 ha.
While Dave and Rhonda are getting their marriage license, let's get things started.
Lights, camera, action.
Warner Beginnings Pictures presents
A very good place to start production of a Take It from the Top film.
ABC.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. As simple as do re mi. ABC, 1, 2, 3, you and me.
The Jackson 5, 1970.
Here comes the neon cat. Take cover. Abby's allergic to cats.
She's to me. I can rap this chitsy kitty to oblivion.
Chitsy kitty?
Chitsy chitsy coo.
Good night.
Okay, kitty, here's some catnip.
Take it easy, Cedric. Remain calm. Tantrum in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, damn, crap, Abby, why did you zap that cat? I love cats and I should send the SPCA after you, you killer.
Holy shnikes, Cedric. Are you okay?
Sorry I blew up, Miss M, but I love cats and Abby should apologize for zapping that neon cat.
Well, here we go again, Abby. Planted in the ground, yet again my tantrum. I didn't know Cedric was a cat lover, Beulah. Let's start digging our way out of here.
Later, after Beulah and Abby dug their way out of the ground, and Abby apologized to Cedric for making him throw a tantrum.
Warner Cats Pictures presents
a Meow production
of the feline film.
They're really cool cats.
Warner Dogs Pictures presents
a canine production
of a bark film.
The bigger the dog, the louder the bark.
If Sam were here, we'd say his bark is worse than his bite.
I have a friend who used to stick his right hand into his dog's mouth.
And what's your friend's name?
Lefty!
This is Mitch Davidson with a Dave Madson Enterprises Inc. Special News Bulletin. God, his angels, and the Angelus Warriors are still fighting a battle against the dark forces, led by the notorious Stoker sisters. Jean Phoenix and Julia Nightingale, mothers of Rhonda Raven and Wanda Eagles, are assisting God and his angels in the fight. More details to come as conditions warrant.
Getting our marriage license was a breeze, Rhonda.
The clerk is a friend of the Reverend Blue Jeans, who officiated at Scotty and Beulah's wedding.
I hope we get in touch with him soon.
He will, Dave. Right now, he's ministering to all the patients at the hospital.
Hey Okana, have you heard the latest
about the battle against those members? The Stoker sisters are trying to fend off those members so our master can have Sam for himself. And what about Dave Madson?
He and Rhonda Raven are now engaged.
What the fuck do you mean engaged? You know our master will be extremely pissed at this. He's too busy in the fight against those members to do anything about it now. Control yourself, Volcana. Relax. Tantrum in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, damn, gravity, Madson, you double cross someday you will be mine forever and I'll get brother Raven for this. If it's the last thing I ever do, ass like.
Great mentors, Okana, you're one of ours.
We'll find ways to break Dave and Rhonda out. I hope so, because we need to win our battle against those members to maintain our power.
Welcome back, Dave and Rhonda.
How did it go at the license bureau?
The clerk is a personal friend of the Reverend Blue Jeans.
I remember him well, Dave.
He presided when Beulah and I tied the knot 8 years ago.
Not quite, Scotty. It's 7.5.
Well, it's closer to 8 than 7.
What are Warner Blues? Music played in the Warner bar.
That's why we've all got the Warner Blues. Yeah.
Warner Blues. Ha 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 ha.
That was a corny joke.
That joke is not. Wait a minute. Did you just say corny?
Yes. In other words, it's not funny.
I thought you said it was lame.
Touché, RoboSoft 3. Ha 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 ha.
Sheesh.
Just a sheesh.
Here's another news bulletin. The notorious Stoker sisters have been driven from the hospital, and the dark forces are in full retreat. Jean Phoenix and Julia Nightingale will receive medals of bravery from the hospital director. Power is fully restored and the Reverend Blue Jeans continues to minister to the patients.
He looks so much better with all his burns healed. Would you like to join me for lunch at the commissary, while we wait for Sam to wake up?
Can you keep the conversation silent? I need to get some rest.
Sam, you've awakened. We're so glad you came through.
Last thing I remember, Mary zapped me and I felt like a well-done T-bone steak.
After you made Mike throw a tantrum, he got a new head. God, his angels and the Angelus warriors have kept the dark forces at bay, while we all prayed for you.
Holy shnikes. How ashamed I am for my troubles. I guess it's because I've been an arrogant perfectionist. If anyone's an asswipe at our studio, it's not Mike, it's me.
Just relax, Sam. You really should apologize for the way you acted.
I'm not sure Mike and Mary will forgive me for all the times I called them names.
I'm sure they'll forgive you, Sam, but only if you promise never to call them names again.
Okay, Nadine.
Good man, Sam.
Oh, sludge. It's the angry pea-head and two-headed pea-head again.
Quite right, Dave Madson.
Give us Microsoft, Sam.
Sam's not here.
He's still in the hospital.
Nadine and Maya just called and said Sam is awake and alert.
Sam is alert.
We can use more words.
That's cornier than the Warner Blues joke.
Our master demands that Sam surrender to him.
No matter what those meddlers say, if our master says Sam's guilty, he's guilty.
We are not meddlers. And Sam does not belong to your master.
Leave these premises immediately.
Our master ordered us to take Sam to Hades.
If you don't let us carry out this order, we'll ship all over Dave and his friends.
There is no cause to condemn Sam. Enough of this bullshit.
Prepare to take your medicine, Dave Madson and friends.
P.U. Who farted?
Whoever did that, quit trying to upstage us.
Whoops. I just ate onion rings for a snack. How stinky can it be?
Looks like the angry pea-head and two-headed pea-head got a taste of their own medicine. Ha 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 ha.
Now to flush these stink pots down to their infernal cesspool.
Here's a very urgent news bulletin. In full retreat from the hospital, the notorious Stoker sisters are headed in the direction of the Dave Madson Enterprises building. Residents in the area are advised to lock their doors, board their windows, and report any suspicious activity in the area to
Attention all viewers, we have assumed control of the area. If anyone tries to look for Mitch Davidson, forget it, because no one will ever see him again. And here's a message to Dave Madson and Rhonda Raven. Our master is opposed to your marriage, and we're coming for you.
This station is temporarily off the air due to the emergency.
Ouch. My crotch. Ow.
Great firewalls. It's the Stoker sisters again.
And I think they mean business.
We not only mean business, guy. We run a mean business. Ha 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 ha.
Head for cover. Call the Gideons.
Never mind the Gideons. Our master demands that Dave Madson and Rhonda Raven call off their engagement, or else.
He does not own us.
Get out of here and leave us alone. Calling 666. Calling 666.
Yikes. The Prince of Darkness. Save us, Jesus.
Stop using that name around me. It makes me want to vomit.
As well as should, Satan. What makes you think you can get away with breaking up Dave and Rhonda's engagement and demanding custody of Sam without evidence of guilt?
Mary zapped Sam within an inch of his life. My disciples claimed it's retribution for his bossing Scotty around, so he belongs to me. And in him. Now.
Since you refuse to show proof, Satan, I forbid you to claim Sam or break up Dave and Rhonda's engagement.
That's telling him.
Get behind us, king of liars.
Enough of this bullshit. Zap these bitches.
All right, Satan. For your insolence, take this.
How dare you do that, louder master? Let's get them, Bandita. Bombs away.
Gah! Not again! You! Ew!
Now to dispose of those infernal waste dumpers. We've cleaned up Dave and cured Rhonda and Wanda of their burns and bruises.
You may resume your video.
And thanks for sending those sinister sirens back to their sorry swampland.
You're welcome.
Looks like we just missed the party.
We heard you had trouble with infernal beings. A little more than we can handle.
The Stoker sisters knocked us out before we could reach our deflector shields.
Which reminds me, Astro messaged me and said he is very excited about the wedding and he has sent us more deflector shields.
I found them in the mail so we can each have one.
And Maya told me that Mary's powers can remove Sam's control freak tendencies by 1000%.
Which means 10 times over.
Wow. Look out, Sam.
If you two can forgive Sam and move on, he'll appreciate it.
Okay, I'll forgive Sam.
And so will I.
And I wonder why Dave uses Mary's voice for Nadine and not the RoboSoft 4 voice.
Some things are better left unexplained, Timothy.
This is Cortana with another special news bulletin. The Reverend Blue Jeans, still ministering to the patients at City Hospital, has agreed to officiate at the coming marriage of Dave Madson and Rhonda Raven. And our own Mitch Davidson has been rescued alive, having been found bound and gagged in the storage room of our studio. As for the interloper who tried to seize power here, she has received her comeuppance.
Curses. I had control of the studio and they threw me out. I don't care what it takes. I'll get Dave for myself if it's the last thing I do. Oh my God.
Places, everyone.
Roll camera.
Q shield.
Ha ha ha! Q shield. That's corny.
Corny Q.
Is that anything like a curly Q?
Seriously, I noticed Cedric used a similar gag in his Shield parodies videos.
I'm delighted that you like them, Dave.
This is Mitch Davidson with the Dave Madson Enterprises Inc. Special News Bulletin. Microsoft Sam has officially been released from City Hospital, having recovered from deep burns which had rendered him comatose.
Sam's coming back.
I'm glad he pulled through.
He must have been comatose for a long time. He was, Kitty. We're not sure, but we think it was that battle between God and his angels and the dark forces that prolonged his coma.
And it was our praying that helped the good side win.
Winning Battle Pictures presents a victory production of a Triumph film.
Winning isn't everything, but it's a surefire remedy. The best medicine.
Medicine Brothers Pictures presents
a doctor production
of the clinic film. The cure for what ails you.
Warner Cures Pictures presents
a remedy production
of a healer film.
Hi gang. Did you miss me?
Do you see who I see?
It's Microsoft Sam.
He's come back from the hospital.
And none the worse for wear.
Sam, you've come back. I missed you, Sam.
I missed you too, Hannah.
Did you hear the news about Dave and Rhonda?
What news?
Dave proposed to me and I accepted.
We called the Reverend Blue Jeans and he said he'll officiate at our wedding.
Congratulations, Dave. I'm ever so proud of you.
I'll be the best man.
And I'll be the bridesmaid.
Hold the rest. I've come for Sam.
Who are you?
I'm Rowena Stoker. Don't you remember me, Sam?
You're the bitch that tried to break Emma and me up.
You're not breaking us up this time. And you're not gonna try to stop Dave and Rhonda from getting married.
Do you want to incur the wrath of my master?
Hold on there, Rowena. Your master does not own me.
You tell her, Dave.
If you want Sam, you'll have to get through me first.
You're wrong, Anna.
Go get her, Anna.
Sock it to her.
Oh, you got me, Anna. I have no power left. I'm all burned beyond recognition.
She's faded away. She was dust, and to dust she now returns.
You finally got rid of that pest, Hannah. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Sam.
Warner Duels Pictures presents
a one-on-one production
of a shootout film. Baron Bird and Alexander Hamilton, watch out.
We had a problem with fencing recently.
Was it a chain link fence? Or a picket fence? More like two fencers in our yard.
I saw them last night leaping over a meadow where sheep grazed.
You saw fencers jumping over sheep? That joke didn't deserve a rim shot, more like weeping trombones.
Oh, I don't know. It was still funny. Now
see-o here.
Wedding Guest Pictures presents a Friends of the Bride and Groom production.
I knew it should be sweet to marry the cleaning lady. They called us Pan's brides.
So it was a double wedding. Not only was there a bride and a groom, there was also a bride and a groom.
Looks like the first guests have arrived.
Welcome to the Dave Madson Enterprises building.
Thank you. I'm Jean Phoenix, Rhonda's mother. I'm Julia Nightingale, Wanda's mother.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm so happy my daughter is getting married and I'm delighted that I'll have you for a son-in-law.
And you are every bit as charming as Rhonda is.
I'm glad to see you here, Mother.
I'm happy that Dave and Rhonda are getting married, and I hope someday Astro proposes to you.
I hope you don't have trouble with in-laws. I have some in-laws who served time for bank robbery.
Your in-laws were bank robbers? You had outlaws for in-laws?
Outlaws for in-laws?
Warner Brothers Pictures presents
a family production.
I heard Astro wanted to attend the wedding, but he's got urgent business in his universe.
We'll be there.
Where will the ceremony be?
We're having it right here in our studio.
Good idea, Dave.
You could have had it at Stonehenge Chapel.
But we heard of acts of vandalism there on the news.
Looks like the preacher is coming.
I'm honored to preside over Dave and Rhonda's wedding.
I remember you presided when Scotty and I tied the knot.
Ah, that memorable day at Stonehenge Chapel.
I trust you know about the disturbances at the chapel, Reverend.
You made the right decision to have a private ceremony, given the circumstances at the chapel.
At least we'll have the Almighty and his angels standing guard in case there's trouble.
These three intruders are not on the guest list.
Speak for yourself, Minister.
We're here for two reasons. Reason number one is our master is opposed to Dave Madson and Rhonda Raven getting married.
Your infernal master does not own Dave and his friends.
And we disapprove of your meddlers fucking things up for us.
And reason number two is someone here killed our sister Rowena. Come forward, murderer, and face eternal pain.
Now just a minute. Rowena asked for it because she tried to break Sam and me up again.
We meet again, evil twin. You made me a control freak, and I had to undergo extensive psychiatric and psychological therapy to rid me of those tendencies. You don't get it, do you, Sam? You are me, and I am you. Raffle. What? One and the same? No. Yes.
You shut up, evil Sam.
You shut up, you harlot.
Don't you dare call me a harlot.
Prepare for the death sentence you deserve for murdering my sister.
Harm one hair on Emma's head and I'll throw a sonic scream at you.
I'd just like to see you try it.
You asked for it, Helena Stoker.
Ouch. My eardrums. I can't hear a thing.
How dare that bitch Kennedy burst Helena's eardrums.
This calls for massive retaliation.
Let's get them all, Bandita.
Moms.
That's enough. Back to Hades you go.
Thanks for sending those would-be wedding crashers back to their wasteland of woe.
You're welcome.
Your sonic scream saved my life, Kennedy. Thank you.
You're welcome, Anna.
There's only one more thing before we can get on with the wedding ceremony. Sam, you should apologize to Scotty, Beulah, Mike, Mary, Wally, Dave and the Almighty.
If you say so, Reverend.
I say so.
First of all, I humbly apologize to Scotty for all the times I've treated you so mean, and to Beulah for the misery I caused you. Second, I apologize to Mike for insisting he's an asswipe when he's really not, and to Mary for calling her a bitch when she's really not.
And I'm sorry too, Sam, for calling you a son of a bitch.
And I'm sorry too, Sam.
And to Wally and Dave, I apologize for all the times I tried to usurp authority in the studio.
All apologies are accepted, Sam.
And lastly, I apologize to God Almighty for threatening to summon up the forces of evil to do my bidding, and I promise never to do that again.
Apology accepted, and I forgive you, Sam.
With all apologies out of the way, we can now get on with the ceremony. Dave Madson, do you take this woman, Rhonda Raven, to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
And do you, Rhonda Raven, take this man, Dave Madson, to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Then by the power vested in me by Stonehenge Chapel, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
And now they are married. And now I can call Dave son.
Love conquers all.
And Sam, are you sure you won't revert to being a control freak?
Don't worry, Cedric. My control freak tendencies are completely gone, and thanks to Microsoft Mary, I am now free of my evil twin's influence.
I am ever so relieved to hear that.
Now that Dave and Rhonda have tied the knot, where will they spend their honeymoon?
We haven't decided yet.
We've got a big banquet to attend first.
That's a great idea.
To celebrate Dave and Rhonda's marriage, Miss M and I have picked out a very special venue.
And that is?
Mama Luigi's Pastaria. We serve a lot of spaghetti.
Mamma mia! That's a spicy meatball.